all do band on the run. There's a lot like that.
They should just open their jackets up with the luminous yellow shirts and they can...
1, 2. Sound check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, thank you so much for joining us here for the first game of NBL D1 action this season. We're going to watch Loughborough Riders take on Hemel Storm and their revamped roster. It's going to be a great game. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm very excited to get the season underway. Tip goes to Hemel. Sam Newman looks to get things going, but will still slow down. Hesitates, goes straight by Nduku. Looks for a wing. Gets one. 3 no good. Rebound Victor Nduku back to Justin Headley. Riders' first possession of the season in their outstanding new kits. Run some horns action here. Headley sets the backstream. Comes up to receive his own pick and roll. Elijah Bailey lifts up, but Justin Headley drops down. Be-like in the corner for 3. That is good. First points of the season for Riders. Storm looking to get things going here. Big goal at the top. Drive, lob pass, broken up by Keita. Elijah Bailey on the break. Be-like running with him. Elijah Bailey goes to finish himself. Contact, but no foul. Sam Newman on the rebound. Tries to split 2, can't get it, but he manages to keep a hold of it. Be-like goes to ground, and it seems well, not a foul, but we'll reset it here. Hemel with 16 on the shot clock, looks to inbound. Silla with the ball. Looks to hand off, doesn't do it. Be-like on the steal. Looks to go all the way. Finishes the layout. Great job from Joe Be-like, 5 points already. Drive straight to the basket, met by Keita. 3 points are wide open. And that is good. Very free-flowing game right now. Quick ball at the top, swing to Bailey. Looks inside, nothing there. In and out move, hesitates. Back to Headley at the top, swings it to Be-like. No hesitation, pulls a 3-pointer, but gets fouled. He goes to the line, looking very, very confident here. That'll be the first team foul on Hemel as they look to defend their title in Division 1. First one good for Be-like. Second one good as well. And he makes the third. Sets Suave with the ball. Swings it over, they look inside, nothing there. Back to Suave at the top, looks to isolate on Nduku. Hesitates, goes to the corner, Sam Newman for 3. No good, rebound Elijah Bailey. He looks to push. Drops it off to Headley, who goes up, tries to finish, blocked. Riders retain possession. Good tracking back there by Storm. 19 on the shot clock. Look to inbound, but they get a 5-second call in doing so. That'll be a turnover. Double screen here for Sam Newman. Turns the corner, looks to go up, and seems like the ball was knocked away by a Riders player there as Nduku took a shot to the face. Checks for blood, he seems alright. Riders in the 2-3 zone for this out of bounds here. Newman throws it off Cater's back and gets it back and finishes himself. Very, very smart play there. Justin Headley operating the pick and roll. Off to Cater, who hands it off to Bailey. Bailey turns, shoots, no good. Belak contests the offensive rebound and wins it. Straight back to Elijah Bailey, who looks to pass it off to Cater. He manages to, but Cater misses a layup. Rebound Silla back to Newman. Goes straight by Nduku again. Manages to keep hold of it. Great spin move there. Ooh. Newman hesitated on the pass, but he ended up getting tipped by Cater. Storm retained possession with 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter, sorry. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Riders confused if they're in a 2-3 or not. Managed to get away with it there as he bobbles the possession. So Swab for 3, no good. But the rebound almost lost, goes to Riders anyway. Hemel complaining for a foul, but here come Riders. Belak in the corner, looks to attack. Hesitated too long on the pass there. Silla steals it. Here comes Swab down the court. Finds the corner shooter, who can't get it to go. Cater on the rebound. Here comes Elijah Bailey. Looks like there's a cross match. He goes to attack it. Finds the corner shooter. It's Belak. You know that's going up, but it doesn't go in. And a unsportsmanlike foul called on for number 13, that would be Sam Cater. An unsportsmanlike foul here. That would be 2 shots and possession for Hemel. Set 12 to the line. First one, good. Second one, good as well. Seconds on the shot clock here, and Iverson action for Sam Newman. Doesn't go through, post up for Silla, he backs in, floats it up, no good. Cater with a strong rebound there, he looks to push to Nduku. Nduku crosses half court. Looks to drop it off for Belak, who can't finish. Great contest there by Silla. Storm will look to break. Oh, open 3-pointer for Seth Suave there. He can't get it to go. Belak running the court. Full court attempt there by Headley, doesn't go through. And Silla posts up, easy basket there. Storm by 1 with about 6 minutes left to go in this first quarter. Headley runs off the back screen, Elijah Bailey straight to the rim, and he finishes. Fearless attack there by Bailey. Another Iverson action, this time for Seth Suave. He turns and attacks the closeout straight away, goes to the rim, draws the foul. No basket, but he'll be at the line for 2. Couple subs for Riders. Chater out, Hayden in. Belak out, Milo Gordon in. First free throw good for Hemel. Game tied at 10 apiece. Second one up and good. And we'll take a 1 point lead. Bailey off the screen, another back screen. Into a screen for Bailey. Crossover again. Drives through, no look, dump down to Victor Nduku. He'll look to post up, goes up with it. No basketball, foul. Foul goes on Hakeem Silla. I believe that's his first. 2 team fouls apiece. First free throw rolls around and in for Nduku. Ties the game. Second one good as well. Riders by 1. Milo Gordon applying a bit of pressure to Sam Newman in the backcourt. Pick and roll here. Sessuave turns the corner to a lifting Sam Newman who attacks his closeout. Kicks it out to Sessuave, fakes it, throws it corner again. Open 3 for Storm. No good. No rebound. Rebound goes to Riders. They look to push. They might have numbers in transition here. Great spin, Victor Nduku. No looks into the corner. Milo Gordon attacks. Kicks it out to Justin Headley. Takes a 3-pointer and no good. Fight for the rebound. Won by Nduku. He goes straight to the rim and finishes. Big scramble for the ball there, won by Riders, as they take a 3-point lead, 4 minutes left in this first quarter. Double screen there for Newman, he turns the corner, looks to Nash around, picks it up, throws it over. Great spin move there, maybe a bit rushed. And a foul called there on the rebound, shot will not count. I believe it's on Hayden. Duffy comes out and Edward Onya comes in. Storm making some subs of their own there. "13 seconds on the clock here for Storm. Wing pick and roll switch by Riders. 8 seconds at the top. Ball gets swung. 3-pointer good for Seth Swab. Loughborough's defense of the gaps attack there. Ball swung to Onya. He pump fakes, drive middle. Met with 2 defenders, gives it off to Hayden. Sees no one in front of him, so he takes a shot and it's good. Bit of confusion there for Storm and Riders capitalize. Storm looking to enter it to Silla. Pass goes astray though. Under pressure from 2 defenders there and he can't corral it. Sub for Storm, Silla out, they're on easy in. Three and a half minutes left here. Riders by 2. Here's Edward Onya, looks to hand it off to Milo Gordon. He'll hand it off, no, he fakes it. Now he's got deep post position, looks to seal inside, finishes strong against Easy, says he's too little afterwards as well. Storm looking to reply. Sessuave pops out, defender cheats over the screen so he fades, no good on the wide open 3-pointer where the ball lands in the, oh, a foul call there, the Riders. And it was on the shot, so that would be 2 free throws for Hemel. Braden Inga to the line. First free throw, no good. Second one up, and this one is good. 14 fouls for Riders, they lead by 3. This looks to be a horn set. Elijah Bailey uses the screen from Edward Onyes. He gets a flare out, which turns into a down screen for Seth Wiley. Back into another handoff for Elijah Bailey. The C's part, he goes straight to the rim for a layup. Great play design by Riders there, and they get an easy layup. I say easy, Elijah Bailey made it look easy, but then they miscommunicate on the screen. And Seth Swap makes them pay just like that. Cannot fall asleep against this Storm team. Riders by 2, 2:25 left. We'll be back to you after this short break. And we are back after that timeout. Seth Wiley on the inbound for Riders. No backcourt pressure here from Storm. They look to be in a 2-3 zone at the minute. Ray looking to attack with the dribble here. Over to the wing to Edward Onya. TJ Hayden flashes middle. Onya attacks. Great in and out move. Goes to the rim. Great finish there. Wonderful move from Edward Onya. Here comes Seth Suave in semi-transition here. Looking to get a cross match. Nothing there. Ooh. Milo Gordon gambles there. Seth Suave punishes him and goes straight to the rim. Can't gamble like that against a ball handler like him. I believe that's the 5th foul, yep. Loughborough in the bonus, now will be 2 free throws for Storm. Headley checking in for Bailey, Silla checking in for Inga. Another sub for Storm, Newman leaves the game as Greg Duran enters. First free throw good for Seth Suave. Storm still in this 2-3 zone here, looking to slow Riders down. Riders swinging the ball around. Ball deflected, Milo Gordon in the corner. Let's kick it out. Ball stolen. Here comes Seth Suave. And out of bounds call there. That's unlucky for Storm. Harrison Gamble checks in for CJ Hayden for the Riders. Some backcourt pressure here from Storm. Durant on Headley. They're back to a man. Headley turns the corner. Tries to pass it to the corner, but the backboard blocks it. In the scramble, the ball goes back to Riders. Seth Wiley swings over to Milo Gordon. Play call here. Milo to Gamble, who pops out. Oh, he hands it straight off to Gamble, and one! Great roll there from the veteran Harrison Gamble. will go to the line to convert an and 1. Riders up 5 with 1 minute left in the first. Converts the and 1, Riders by 6, 25-19 with a minute left. They go to a full court press here. Seth Wiley and Seth Swirl. Some Seth on Seth Prime right now. Ashley Gamble pressuring the ball up here. Pick and roll switch. Gordon gets attacked. Turns into a post up on the low block there. Blocked by Gordon with a foul. He hates that call. But frankly, I can see it from his perspective. The ref does not agree, and there'll be a foul call. 2 free throws for Storm. Belak to the scorer's table. Gordon comes out. Up and good. Loughborough fans are going to have to drum a bit louder for this one. Second free throw good as well. Headley with some pressure in the backcourt. He looks to attack. Not happy with the contact there. Ball goes to Belak. He enters it to Gamble. Storm show a double straight to Seth Wiley. Just misses it in and out. 30 seconds left here. Storm could go 2 for 1, but it looks like they'll slow it down. Some Iverson action for Seth Wiley across. Rocker step to the baseline. Turns to the corner, turns around. Tough shot. He misses it though. Looked like Ron easy stepped out of bounds, but he kept it inbounds. 3-pointer up for Storm, no good. This time the ball goes out of bounds. Silla trying to get the rebound there. 7.8 seconds for Riders to work with here. Elijah Bailey straight to the scorer's table. Out comes Seth Wiley. Headley, Gamble on the screen. Switch for Headley. He looks to drive baseline. Gets it to be like 1 second left. Puts it up. No good. No foul call either. He's not happy with that one at all. That will be the quarter. 25-21 in Riders' favor. We will see you on the other side for the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter as Storm score there. Apologies, we're trying to sort the sound out for the commentary. If it's unbearable, we will stop it. But for now, we're just trying to sort it. So please keep responding in the chat and letting us know if there are still issues. For now, though, Belak takes the three, no good, in and out. Rebound Silla, off to Seth Suave. Storm look to push. Seth Suave changes direction, goes in, kicks it out. Ball reset to the top, hesitation crossover. Looks to pass it through, but there's too much going on there. Silla ends up with the ball still, puts it up, no good. Gamble on the rebound. Riders are in transition here. Justin Headley all the way to the rim. Last second kicks it out to Belak. Great find, but another in and out miss. Ridiculous rebound by Elijah Bailey, and he gets fouled on the floor. What an effort that was. And we are back. Storm bringing the ball up against what looks like a 1-2-1-1 press here for Riders, back into a 1-3-1. And they find the mismatch, not mismatch, but the hole straight away, but fun with the possession. Elijah Bailey looks to attack, great sidestep, and he finishes. Lovely work there from Bailey. Riders by 4. Horn screen for Sam Newman. He looks to turn the corner, but he's met with Harrison Gamble. Very easy. Looking to punch it there, but he loses possession of the ball as he attacks the closeout well. 11 seconds on the shot clock and a baseline out of bounds here for Storm. Over to Easy. Open wing three-pointer, flyby by Headley to run him off the line. It works. No good. Edward Onya coming down 1 on 3. Looks to take it all the way, and he does. Great finish there against the odds. Storm down 6. They need a basket here. Go back to the same play. Look to turn the corner. Easy looking inside. Defender jumps. Rises up over Gamble, who takes a head injury. The game will have to be stopped for that. It's not ideal. Gamble lying down. Hopefully everything's okay with him. Hopefully he'll be okay, just a bit dazed, but it's not look good for him right now. Injury timeout call here for both teams. we are back. Hopefully everything is okay with Harrison Gamble there. He's ready to resume the game. Riders by 6 with 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. Looking to get in some offense here. One dribble pull up for Bailey. No good. Long rebound out to Sam Newman. He looks to push. Ball swung to Inga. Back to the top, straight back to Newman. Pulls for the pick and roll. Silla comes up, uses it, swings back. Three-pointer up, no good. Elijah Bailey looking to attack. Oh, great move, no good though. He says, where's the foul? Ref disagrees. Sam Newman to the corner, met with Headley. Ball swings back across. Handoff straight into a three-pointer there for Hemel, very short. Here comes Headley with a foul in transition against Braden Inga. That is the second team foul on Storm and the first on Inga. Belak on the three-pointer, he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 3 shots. Storm are really paying the price here for trying to be aggressive with Belak shooting and run him off the line. That's his second time being fouled on a 3. First shot up and good. Last free throw up and good for Belak. Riders by 9 here. Some move action across the top, spin move into the paint. Hakeem Silla clocking wonderfully around. This defender loses track of him and he finishes the layup. Ball swung to Elijah Bailey. He kicks it to Onyeka. He attacks back to Elijah Bailey in the corner. Half pressure defense there, no looks into the corner. Belak rises and in. Great shot there from Belak off the brilliant assist from Bailey. Newman straight to the basket, no good. Scramble for a rebound. Ball ends up with Riders as Sam Newman hadn't established inbounds before going for the ball there. We are still working on the sound on commentary, so please keep giving us your feedback in the chat. Elijah Bailey rises up for 3. That is good as well. Riders take a 13-point lead here. Storm are reeling. They need some stops and some offense. Newman takes it upon himself, crosses over, kicks out to Seth Suave. That's always a good shot, wide open 3, but even that clanks off. Short for him. Riders coming down. Elijah Bailey, fearless, pulls up in transition. Shot missed, but everything going Riders' way. The ball ends up right in Elijah Bailey's hands. He takes out and slows things down. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Hesitates, stops, pops in mid-range. No good. CJ Hayden goes for the rebound there, pins it against the backboard and loses it. Storm get it and Riders foul. That'll be a timeout for Storm. Riders by 13, 5 minutes left here. We will see you on the other side.
We are back after the timeout here. Riders pressing back into a zone here. Hemel moving it around, pass fake, pass to the corner, three-pointer up and good. Hemel needed that one badly. They cut the lead to 10, 4:44 left in the second quarter. Here come Riders, Seth Wiley with the ball. Elijah Bailey being denied the ball, but he still get it to him. Back screen, flare screen. CJ cut, Victor Nduka was open in the corner. Seth tried to squeeze it in there. The window wasn't open. Ooh, pump fake, drive to the rim. Far too easy, no help there in the paint there. As the Riders come in too late. Now it's an 8-point game. Headley looking to attack, drives it, kicks it out. Nduku rises from the corner for three, no good. Rebound Headley, he goes up strong, no good. Ball looks to, oh, I would have said Storm ball, but we'll take it, Riders possession. Silla pleading with the referee. Funnily enough, no complaints from anyone else in the building. CJ Hayden gets the ball inside, rumbles through the paint, no good though. Silla on the other side, looking to post him up, gets the and one. Storm are rolling right now, cutting the lead to 6 with a chance to make it 5 on this free throw here. Great run here for Storm, and they're getting the same kind of shots that they were as Riders were making their run. It's just that they started to drop now for Storm. Riders might have to make a change here. Gamble in for Hayden. Bonus free throw up, no good, but a rebound for Storm. That's inexcusable for Riders there. Sam Newman screaming for it in the corner, doesn't get it. Goes to Sassuaf, he misses the floater. Ooh, good hands from Silla there. So he almost steals it, but he stops the fast break dead in its tracks for Riders. Token pressure here from Seth Suave. Henley to Nduku, hands it off to Bailey. Seth Wiley on the backdoor cut, he's open under the rim, no pass for him though. Elijah Bailey fakes it, drives, just loses it. Seems like he wanted a foul call there, or he's just frustrated with himself. Either way, Storm ball down 6, 3, 2, 1 left. Here comes Newman. Off to Inga, looking inside for Silla. He seals inside, pump fake. Ooh, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up with it. Strong move there for Silla. And Riders call timeout. Their lead of 13 has been trimmed to just 4. Storm on a 9-0 run here. We will be back to you on the other side, looking to see what adjustments both teams can make here. Thank you. Back after the timeout here, Riders swinging it around. slow pass there, stolen by Silla. Storm in possession, down just 4. Three-pointer pulled up in transition. No good. Wiley on the rebound. Riders will look to break. Kicks it out to Bailey. Mid-range rise, no good. Back to Storm here. Hadley goes to the scorer's table for Riders. Meanwhile, Braden Inger looking to operate. Not much space for him there. He hands it off. Goes out attack, pass fake, step through, no good. Silla on the rebound though. He gets the bucket. Riders not helping the helper there as Gamble stepped over, but no one covered his man. He gets the rebound and scores. Elijah Bailey looking to post up, goes straight to the rim, gets blocked by a foul. Riders clinging to a 2-point lead right now as Elijah Bailey goes to the line for their first points in about 4 minutes here. Hadley in for Headley. And a substitution, Inger comes out for Storm. Number 20 subbed in for Storm, whose name I definitely know and I'm not searching up right now. Tez Allen subs in. First shot for Bailey, up and good. The drought is over for Riders. Second free throw up for Elijah. No good, bounces off, scramble for the rebound. By Newman looks ahead, but Sessuab was covered. Boomerang action, handed straight back off. Another boomerang action. Newman looks to turn the corner, can't do it, hands it off to Swab. Hook pass back over, tough contested three-pointer for Newman. Good defense by Riders, giving up that shot there. Ball goes to Nduku. Late pickup there in transition. He was already at the... Oh, Silla says no worries. As he saves his team with a block there. Hadley with a blocking foul there. Looked like a charge, and he doesn't believe it. Silla goes to the line. Looking to cut the lead to 1 here. They are down 3. 1 minute 40 left in the first half. It's been a fast quarter with both teams managing to stay out of foul trouble, which is what we like to see. And the call has been changed to an offensive foul. Great defense from Hadley there. Hemel fans don't like it. Hemel Storm themselves don't like it, but it appears like that's the call here. Peron Eze to the scorer's table. That's the second foul on Silla, by the way. I think he'll be subbed out. Before that, the refs. That was the 5th foul. That was the 5th team foul on Storm, which means that Riders will be at the line shooting 2 free throws. No, never mind. Oh, my mistake, my mistake. Top back to Bailey. Cross screen for Gamble. Nothing there, so he comes and sets the pick. Bailey in the corner. Oh, fakes it to the wing, gets it to Wiley, no good. Gamble called on the foul. That'll be his first. Riders 4th. They hold on to a 3-point lead. 1 minute 22 left. Wiley pressuring Newman in the backcourt. Looking to shade him away from the middle. Oh, but he crosses him up, goes straight there. Down to Eze, but he's crowded in the paint, so he kicks it out. Close out attack. Handed off. Side cleared out. He looks to attack here. Ooh. Dooku going for the reach around there. He pokes the ball away, but a foul called there. That'll be Riders' 5th. Commentator's curse says we're up 3 fouls in the 20 seconds after I said we haven't had foul trouble. 2 free throws for Storm. Tez Allen to the line. First free throw good, cuts the lead to 2 points. think whichever team can go into halftime with momentum here will be very well set up for the second half. Second free throw good. Big minute coming up here. Hadley crosses the timeline. Bailey being denied, so Hadley looks to drive the other way. Hands it back off to Bailey. Hesitates, pulls a three-pointer, tough shot, bucket! Another one for Elijah Bailey. Instant offense. Riders take a 4-point lead. Newman with a fancy move, he brings it back out. 14 on the shot clock here. Suave rejects the screen, crosses over, steps back, crosses over again. Looks to go straight into Hadley, no good. Rebound, Tez Allen, kicks it back out to Suave, attacks the closeout. Looks to bring it back out and post up Tez Allen. He faces up, looks around, nothing going on. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Pump fakes, goes in, kicks it out to Eze. Good defense. Behind the back, step back. No good. Great defense from Riders. I'm out of breath commentating. They must be tired themselves. Oh, Hadley fakes it, turns around. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, on the game clock even. Elijah Bailey straight to the rim against the entire Storm. 1 second left. Full court shot. No good. And after that crazy last minute, Riders take a 4-point lead into halftime. We will see you on the other side. Thank you for joining us for NBL D1 opening weekend.
We're currently at half-time here at Loughborough University. Currently, Loughborough Riders 42, Hemel Storm 38, and we'll be back after this short break. This is a test. Welcome to Loughborough University. Loughborough Riders currently lead 42 to Hemel Storm's 38. We'll be back after half-time for more commentary. Currently, we're at the 7-minute half-time mark. About 8 minutes till we tip off here at Loughborough University for the third quarter. Currently, Loughborough Riders lead 42 to Hemel Storm 38. Teams are just coming out for the second half. This is just a test for the sound. We are currently half-time at Loughborough University, and Loughborough Riders lead 42 to Hemel Storm's 38. We'll be back for the second half very soon. Just under 5 minutes to go here at Loughborough University till we start second half action as your Loughborough Riders take on Hemel Storm in NBL Division 1 action. First game of the season here. We look forward to you joining us for the second half shortly. Just under 3 minutes to go here at Loughborough University, and you'll be joining us for second half action, NBL Division 1. Loughborough Riders taking on Hemel Storm. We had a great first half, and currently Loughborough lead by 4, 42 to 38, and we'll be back for second half action very shortly.
echoing everywhere. Welcome back for the second half. Riders by 4. Storm running pick roll action. Boomerang handoff back to Sam Newman. Turns the corner, drops it off to Silla. He pump fakes. Looked like he travelled there, but he didn't apparently. Good finish there from Silla. And the lead is cut to 2. Bilak on the wing. Out to Nduku. Cross screen there for Keita. He gets the ball against Silla. Spins baseline, nothing there. Looks to give it corner for a drifting Joe Bilak, but it's tipped out of bounds and apparently it's Storm ball. Well, that's karma for the call in the first half, I suppose, off CJ Hayden. Everything evens out in the end. Storm ball. Both teams coming at it a lot more slow and composed. Newman looks to split the pick and roll. Can't do so. Elijah Bailey in transition, flying to the rim. Goaltending call, but it went in anyway. 2 points for Elijah Bailey. He has been fearless in transition. Storm with no answer to him. Another steal there. Sam Keita bowls over, says Suave, no call, and he throws it down. Storm not happy with that one at all. Suave, unfazed, comes back down looking to run some horns action. And here they go, uses the screen by Silla, swings it to the corner. Sam Newman attacks the closeout, goes straight to the rim. Met by Keita and a foul there. Could be a makeup call there, to be honest, but nonetheless, Sam Newman to the line, 2 free throws. First free throw up and no good for Sam Newman. Riders by 6. Second free throw up for Newman and good. Ooh, Elijah Bailey trips on the pass there. Look to run the same play. This time instead of cross screening, Headley seals in himself. Looks to kick it out to Nduku. He attacks the closeout. Slowly drives in. Can't get there. Here comes Storm. They choose to take their time wisely and set it up. Silla calling for it, but he's scram switched out there. Bilak with a smart play. Silla triple teamed and scores anyway. Not sure who the foul's on. It will go against, I believe, Sam Keita. He's not sure himself. Riders by 3, Silla to the line for 2 free throws. Kick out to Nduku for 3, and that is in! Great job drawing the defense in there by Headley. More horns action there as Silla cuts back, though he was open for a second there. Inga chose not to throw it, didn't want to take the risk. He pops out, gets his feet muddled up there. Nduku with great pressure. Long 3 pulled there, just about misses. Here come Riders. Headley in transition, pushes the dribble out in front of him, out to Elijah Bailey, wide open corner 3, up and good! Riders take a 9-point lead. Iverson action here for Seth Suave. He looks to turn the corner, gets the switch on to Nduku, back to Newman. Down screen there, and Inga seals in. Smart move there after setting the screen. Looks to put it up with some soft touch, no good. Rebound out to Headley. He looks to push again. Storm forming a wall, so Headley just pulls up and knocks down the mid-range jump shot. Storm are going to need a timeout after that one. 11-point lead for Riders. We'll see you on the other side of this timeout. Thank you. And we are back. Riders look to continue the momentum with some backcourt pressure here. Sam Newman versus Joe Belak. Another Iverson call here. Looks like 3 is the call for Iverson. Straight to Silla, he looks to go and power through. And they get the basket. There's some confusion there for Riders on the switch, and they ended up paying the price. Silla on the and 1. Cheers, man. Silla looking to convert the and 1 here. Up and no good. Scramble for the rebound, hands in Inga's hands. Suave double teamed in the corner. Oh, Elijah Bailey looked to push out ahead of him. Ridiculous scramble, everyone's on the floor here. Ball ends up in Sam Newman's hands for a 3. He misses it. Rebound to Hayden. Seth Suave flying in there, trying to break up the pass, but Elijah Bailey has it. Looks to be cross-matching transition. No. Comes off the pick and roll, looks to turn the corner, drops it into Hayden, but kind of lands in the middle zone there. Sam Newman comes up with it. Here comes Tez Allen. Newman calling 3 again, looking like another Iverson play for Seth Suave. Gets it into him, looks to turn the corner straight away, out to Silla, back to Newman, down screen for Suave. He splits 2 defenders, goes through the lane, puts it up, no good. Rebound Headley. And if you miss a layup at one end, you tend to give one up at the other. Nope. Not that time. Great strip by Tez Allen. Here he comes, 2-on-1. Drops the pass through there, potentially a bit late, and the ball goes off Silla, it appears. Riders' possession. Milo Gordon in for Joe Belak there. Riders leading by 9. But they do have 3 team fouls to Storm's 0. 5:45 left here in the 3rd quarter. Let us know in the chat who you are supporting. Backstream there for Nduku, but it's all a ruse to get Elijah Bailey open. He gets backstream into the corner. Milo Gordon turns the corner, looks to pass it into the corner, can't get it to go. Now it's 3-on-1. Keem Silla Euro stepping to the rim. Headley powerless to stop him there, giving up a big size advantage. Nduku with a size advantage of his own though, as there's a cross-match in transition. Inga shading over. Great backdoor cut there, but it seems like Nduku may have telegraphed the pass, perhaps picked it up too early. Good shadowing there by Inga to deter Nduku and make him think about it. 12 seconds on the shot clock here. Nduku in the corner, out to Elijah Bailey. Elijah working on it, hesitates, goes straight to the rim. Tough finish through Silla. My goodness. I don't know how many he's got, and I don't know how many he's got on just ridiculous contested layups. Amazing game for Elijah Bailey here. Sam Newman kicks it out to Inga. Headley comes over. Both players leave the ball, and Inga makes them pay. Storm in a 2-3 zone here. To be very aggressive. Riders do the smart thing, get the ball into the post. That gives up an open wing 3. Elijah Bailey makes them pay. Riders doing exactly what you should do against the 2-3 zone. Get it into the free throw, get it into the nail area. Let's operate through there. CJ Hayden with a great find. And a horn screen into a flare screen again there. Sam Newman looks to reject the screen. Tez Allen on a great cut. Finishes the layup. Good look there from Sam Newman as he rejected the screen and went baseline. Heads up play from Tez Allen to cut right behind him. Inside pick and roll set. Hill up for Headley, and he gets it to go. Riders can't miss a shot right now as they go up by 10. 3:40 to go in this 3rd quarter. Newman with a double screen, but he splits it in and out through the lane. Good move there. Foul on the floor against Hayden. That'll be Loughborough's 4th. This is a very fast-paced quarter. Seth Wiley in for Headley, Edward Onya in for Nduku, Eze coming in for Seth Suave there for Storm as well. Baseline out of bounds, 14 seconds left for Storm on the shot clock. Goes out to Tez Allen. He attacks, switches with Bailey. Good peel switch there from Riders. Nice pivot there from Tez, but he can't get it to go. Here comes Elijah Bailey. No one picks up the ball. He slides through the lane. Excuse me. Storm were confused there. They thought Tez Allen would have picked him up, but he was just applying some pressure in the backcourt. Another double screen there for Newman. He looks to turn the corner. Spins around, kicks it back out. Tez looking for the duck in. Can't get it. Crosses over, pump fakes, goes straight into the body of Milo Gordon and one. Good move there, controlled finish. 63-53, Riders by 10. That is Riders' 5th foul. They are in the bonus. Free throw up and good. Riders by 9. Lots of action there, turning into a rejected screen. Hesitation, crossover, almost dribbles around Eze there. That would have been absolutely unbelievable. Shout out to the ref there for mopping up the wet spot. 63-54, Riders up 9, 2:45 left. Newman brings up in a 1-4 flat formation. Eze coming up, no, Tez doesn't give it off. Goes straight to the rim, he's so composed there, playing just like Jimmy Butler, working off his jump stop there, great job. Riders have not been able to find an answer for him there. More decoy action for Seth Wiley coming off. Edward Onya jab steps in the corner. Rocker steps, turns the corner, kicks it out to Wiley. No dip, three-pointer up, no good, air ball. Hayden fighting for the rim. That's a tough call for the ref to make. He reluctantly calls it Storm's way. I probably agree with him, but that's a tough one. Headley comes in for Bailey. And Inga goes out. I'm not sure who replaced it though. Sam Newman bringing the ball up here against pressure. Out to Seth Suave. He uses the pick and roll, but no contact made by Silla there, so it makes it difficult for Seth to get any sort of advantage there, but he manages to get one anyway. Kicks it out to Tez Allen. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Hesitates, slides there, pull, three-pointer, just about misses it. Silla on the rebound, and he scores, saying, where is my AND1 referee? 1 minute and 40 to go. 5-point lead for Riders. It's been trimmed down slightly here. Top to Edwin Onya. Good pressure here by Storm. Not letting anything easy come for Riders. Hard hedge there of the pick and roll. It leads to Hayden getting a mid-range pull-up, and he hits it. Looks back at Storm's bench. Minute 22 left here in the third. Still no fouls for Storm, playing 5 for Loughborough. Some handoff action there into another weave here at the top, leading into a pick and roll. Silla there slipping the screen, looking to get a duck in, can't get it out to Seth Suave, open for 3, and he hits it. It's been a slow game from the field for him, but he's hitting it when it counts. Headley fakes one way, goes the other. No good there. Silla providing brilliant defense at the rim again. Seth Suave wide open at the three-point line again. Can't make them pay, it hits the cable, and that will be an out of bounds Riders ball. Riders really playing with fire, giving Seth Suave an open three there, but we get away with it. He is frustrated with himself. 40 seconds left, Riders by 4, 65-61. Ball goes to Seth Wiley, boomerang action straight back to Headley. Pick and roll with CJ Hayden, leads to a switch out to Milo Gordon. He kind of bobbles the catch a little bit. As a great deflection, but Wiley does, oh my goodness. Could this be a lob play? Oh, what? I suppose the shot clock never reset because no one ever really had possession of the ball, but that was excellent hustle from Sam Newman for the behind the back save, but it went straight to Headley. My brain is far too slow to commentate all of that, but that's why we have video. Some more horns action there, inverted at the last second there. Out to Tez Allen, he thinks about the three, fakes it, instead goes straight to the rim with a tough finish. Wow, and that was just to end the quarter. Headley puts up a heave, doesn't go anywhere close. Riders are nursing, hanging on, clinging by the skin of their teeth to a 2-point lead here. Storm will be really looking to put the pressure on in the fourth quarter. We will see you for that fourth quarter, don't go anywhere. Back in action for the fourth quarter here. This is going to be a tense one. What a way to start off the opening weekend of Division 1. Riders and their outstanding new kit taking on Hemel Storm and their boring plain black kit, if I say so myself. Joe Belak don't get it. Swings it out to Belak again, can't leave him open. Ooh, Storm get away with one there. Oh, ball goes out of bounds. I reckon that's off Storm, and the ref agrees. Just pulled a Jedi mind trick on him up here from the commentary box. Might be a 5-second call here for Riders. They managed to get it in. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Belak drives all the way and he's fouled. Continuation and one! There we go. Seems like all eyes were on the ref there to see what call he'd make. Belak at the line. Ball do not lie. Riders by 5. Looking for a duck in there, massively overloading the right side there. Eze gets straight to the rim. Great finish there against Gamble. Powerless to stop Eze as he flew to the rim. Ooh, great body control there by Headley. He doesn't get it. Oh my, it goes up for a third one, out wide! See, it might have looked to the average viewer there like Headley missed 2 layups, but he was actually just padding his stats. 2 rebounds in a row and the basket, looking to make it 3. Riders taking an early 5-point lead. Headley up. Ooh, no good. Ooh, big rebound by Silla. He goes straight down. I think he's okay though, just lost his balance. Yep, straight back up. Might have to mop that one later though. Seth Suave rejects the screen, goes baseline. Looks like a reach-in was called there on Milo Gordon. First foul on Riders, 2 fouls for Storm. That is Milo Gordon's 4th foul. He might have to check out for this one. Tough catch there for Seth Suave. Inside pick and roll there. Newman gets blitz, turns around, comes back in, fakes it to the corner, gets it out to Suave, who bobbles the catch slightly, but still hits the 3. That's a tough shot. Great find by Newman, looking away to the corner. Good move in by Headley. He gets fouled, still gets the pass away though. Milo Gordon takes the 3 just for fun. That was a great move by Harrison Gamble to flip the angle of the screen as Headley saw that Gamble's man was cheating up, looking to hedge, so he flipped it the other way. And here we go to Onya. Bilak coming off the screen. Good pick up there, slides it. One more to Headley in the corner. He rises up from the corner. 3-pointer, good. Oh no, it was a 2-pointer. Riders by 4. Foot must have been on the line. Newman up top, handoff fake by Tez Allen. Good pressure there, Newman handling it. Brilliant composure. Uses the pick and roll from Silla, looks to spin back and goes straight into Gordon. Big confusion there and Riders get the steal. Newman kicking the leg out to get in the way of Bilak and he draws the foul there. Bilak with the Euro step 3-pointer. And Headley with the dunk. That's how we count all those. Substitution, Inga in for Eze. Storm. Storm will have to be careful with their fouls. They're only 2 minutes in, yet they've committed 3 team fouls. Riders, on the other hand, just 1. Riders look to hang on to this 4-point lead here. Headley bringing it up. Bilak and Gamble with some 2-man game. Looks to set the screen there. Good lift there. Gordon in the corner. Pulls a 3, no good. Gamble taps it out. Brilliant hands there from Gordon as he drives straight to the rim. Looks to take on Silla and he finishes. That is no easy task, but Milo makes it look that way. Here comes Seth Suave looking to answer. Uses a double screen. Gets the switch. Tez Allen goes straight into the closeout. Good spin move there. Milo Gordon forced the foul. I think that's his 5th, actually. That might be his 5th. We say goodbye to Milo Gordon for the night. First free throw good for Tez Allen. Second free throw good for Tez Allen as well. Riders by 4. We've been notified in the chat, and I didn't even realize this, but Storm did go undefeated last year. I completely forgot about that. This will be their first league loss in in a long time, over a year. If Riders can pull this one off, they cling to a 4-point lead. Elijah Bailey pulls the three-pointer, no good. Silla getting away with a bad gamble there. Newman pulls the three-pointer himself after the pass fake, no good. Headley with the brilliant rebound over Silla. Silla fouls him. Bad mistake there in the backcourt to foul him. Silla frustrated on that one. That will be the 4th team foul on Storm. And Silla's 3rd personal. (74-70), Riders by 4. Storming in. It looks like a zone. I couldn't even figure out there, and neither could Riders. Newman attacking Gamble, puts it up. Big fight there from Headley to muscle the rebound away from Silla and out of bounds. That would have been a basket for sure if he can get that one. Tez Allen gets the ball inside, can't finish it, gets his own rebound, stripped by Elijah Bailey. Shouldn't have brought the ball down there, not around Elijah. And I'm not sure what the call is, but it's Riders' ball, so I'm saying it's a good one. Just confirmed with my live stream team. None of us know what the call was for there, but it's Riders' ball. Dooku to Bilak, to Headley in the corner, attacks the closeout, takes 2 big steps through the middle over to Bailey. He kicks it out to Gamble, has to put the shot up. No good, but great hustle. No good there. Possibly a foul call. We get away with one there. 6:14 left, Riders still by 4, still 74-70. This is a tense one so far. Neither team able to break this imaginary deadlock. So Suave at the top of the key, 9 seconds. Looks like Storm have used up a lot of shot clock here, but wow, a missed layup there from Newman right at the front of the rim. Silla battling inside, gets the and one. He has a chance to cut Riders' lead to just 1. Silla misses the free throw. Riders hanging on to a 2-point lead here. And they will look to slow things down as much as possible and use up that clock. Very aggressive 2-3 zone here. Bilak in the corner for 3. No good. Tess Suave on the rebound. Bilak applying pressure there. He's not happy with that 3-point miss, and you can tell. More horns action here for the Storm. Seth Suave turns the corner, no one there to meet him. He gets the layup. Elijah Bailey double teamed in the corner. He falls over. Someone falls over him, and a foul's called, but I'm not sure why. Well, not why, but I'm not sure who it's on. Ref's having a bit of a conversation there. Not too sure what the call is, but it's Storm ball. I'm not too sure what the call was there. It doesn't seem like many other people are either. Yep, none of us know. Just talked to some people around me. We do not know. But it is Storm ball. Some weave action across the top. Loughborough switching everything. Goes to Seth Suave. Nice crossover there on Joe Bilak, but Bilak stays in front. Goes out to Inga. Good move there. He gets straight to the rim and finishes. Storm take a 2-point lead, and Loughborough forced to call timeout. 4:57 left in the quarter. Storm by 2. We'll see if they can hang on and keep their winning streak alive. We'll be back to you after this timeout. We are back after that timeout for the last 4:57 of this game. Storm with their first lead in possibly since the first half. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely been a while. They wait in their 2-3 zone for Riders, who set 2 screens through the middle. Headley pulls up, no good, but the 2 bigs both sealed inside. Good after timeout play from Coach Maynard there. Bailey looks to isolate, goes straight to the rim, drops it off for Nduku, and the foul! Lovely play there. Elijah Bailey looking like Magic Johnson. And great clocking action there from Nduku, and brilliant finish through contact. Tie game with a chance to take the lead by 1 here on this free throw by Nduku. Free throw. Free throw is up and good for Nduku. That's a big one. Sam Newman calling 3. This could be another Iverson action for Seth Suave. Yep, it is. They slide along here. He looks to turn the corner against Nduku. Oh, good spin move there, but Nduku's ready for it. Ball pressure here, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Newman having to isolate. He ducks into Inga, who, potentially a foul there. Nduku not necessarily straight up, but you get the call there for Riders. Headley going straight to the rim. All ball on that one. Apparently it goes off Headley. Potential makeup call there, but it was a tough one to make. Riders by 1. Handoff, another handoff into Weave. Looks like Silla will probably come up and set the screen here, yep. That's 1. Oh, Newman saw Silla, but he, threw the ball to himself. Riders get away with one there as Silla was rolling free to the basket, and Newman saw it, but just couldn't get it there. Gamble looking to duck into the post here. Headley cuts through. Gamble operating against Silla one-on-one. Turns, fades, fires, and good! 79-76, big basket there from Gamble. Seth Suave straight into a pick and roll, into a double pick and roll. Looks to turn the corner. He's wide open for 3, doesn't hesitate, pulls it straight away. Rebound goes straight to Inga, and he finishes. That was a scramble there. You rarely just see the ball even be able to take a bounce after a rebound like that. Inga scoops it up and finishes before anyone noticed what was going on. Double screen action here. It's all a decoy. Gamble back in the post, one-on-one against Silla. No help coming. It's just them, mano a mano. Gamble does it again. 4 points, back-to-back possessions. Gamble carrying Loughborough's offense here as they go up by 3. Set 12 thinks about the shot, thinks better of it, goes into Tez Allen. Gamble shadowing with Belak man-to-man. Newman wide open in the corner and he makes them pay. You can't leave a shooter like Newman open like that. Miscommunication from Riders and they pay the price. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left, 81-81. This is a brilliant game, ladies and gentlemen. And would you guess, Headley cuts through and lets Gamble go to work on the low block against Silla. No double comes, kicks it back out to Bailey, pump fakes, just goes straight to the rim. Blocked by Tez Allen, big stop there, and oh no, and a technical foul for Elijah Bailey at the worst possible time. He's got to keep his cool there, knowing that the game is in the balance, but he was frustrated there at the call. Seth Suave to the line. Looking to break the tie. First free throw up and good. Well, only free throw, it was a technical foul, my apologies. Possession stays with Storm. Time out by Hemel Storm here. They have a 1-point lead with 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in this home opener for Loughborough Riders. We will be with you on the other side for this tense match's outcome. Loughborough 81, Hemel Storm 82. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left. Here we go. More horns action here. Inverted. Sessual turns the corner, pump fakes the shot. Now it's a cross match. Silla looks to duck in against Headley, but Sessual sees there's no help in the middle, goes straight to the lane. This is the easy layup there, and he is fuming with himself. Riders get away with one. Can they capitalize on it though? Pass there, led astray. We go over to Harrison Gamble here, but they've come over here to give our camera a better view of some post-up. Commentators cursed there. I was about to say post-up wizardry, but Gamble unfortunately loses out of bounds. Hemel Storm ball still by 1, 81-82, 1 minute 35 left. So that's why I bring up the ball. He looks to duck it into Akeem Silla. Spin move, goes through, goes up against Gamble, but he stands up tall. Gets the rebound, kicks it out to Headley. Riders looking to run out to Nduku. He chooses to slow it down. Then he looks to attack Newman, kicks it back out to Bailey. Bailey with a step back triple. Bucket! And it goes straight over Tez Allen. No fear for Elijah Bailey. 84 plays 82. Riders with a 2-point lead. Seth Suave on the cross match, looking to take on Victor Nduku. Yep, he's too quick for him. Goes straight past him, but Nduku recovers. Great contest, no foul. And here comes Elijah Bailey. He chooses to slow it down with a 2-point lead. 45 seconds left here. This game has heated up. Elijah Bailey straight to the rim, pulls it back. And he is fouled on the shot by Tez Allen. He's really taken over here in the last few seconds as he looks to put Loughborough up by 4. A 2-possession game would be huge here for Loughborough. out there for Hemel Storm. He'll be with you on the other side. Stick and stay with us, 36 seconds. Welcome back. Elijah Bailey at the line, looking to make it a two-possession game for Riders. First free throw up and good. That is big. Hemel have 1 timeout left. Loughborough have 2 timeouts left. Hemel have 5 fouls. Loughborough have 4. Elijah Bailey makes them both clutch, massive free throws. And they look to press here against Sam Newman. He gets it out to Tez Allen, 30 seconds left. Newman turns around, gets straight to the rim, drops it off for Silla, and he finishes the layup, 86-84. And another timeout called there. Well, Maynard not happy with that one there. Loughborough giving up the quick score very easily. 26.3 seconds left. Loughborough by, it says 4 on the scoreboard, but I think we're up 2. We'll catch you on the other side, yes. Here we go, where men are made. 26.3 seconds left, 86-84. Riders looking to break over a year's unbeaten streak for Storm in Division 1 play. And the foul committed straight away by Storm. 24.2 left on the clock. Headley will head to the line. First free throw up and good. (87-84). Second free throw up, rolls around and drops through. Here comes Sam Newman, 20 seconds left, down by 4. They need a quick basket here. Switches off the pick and roll. Hand off back to Newman. He looks to turn the corner, has to step back, fakes the 3, pulls up. Misses it. Headley gets the rebound, and he is fouled. Tough one there, but Loughborough by 4 go to the line for 2 more. 8.8 seconds left on the clock. They will look to put the game away here. As Headley took a shot to the face, but he comes up all right. Gamble trying one from his own half. First free throw good for Headley. He's really hitting them when it counts right now. Second free throw up. And also good for Headley. 90-84. Riders by 6. 8 seconds left. 7 seconds left. Newman pulls up from 3 and he hits it. 3.7 seconds left. Riders by 3 points. Timeout called there by Riders. I think that is their last, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's their last timeout left. 3.7 seconds left. And Riders lead by 3. We'll be with you on the other side of this timeout. Don't go anywhere. It's money time. 3.7 seconds left. Riders by 3. Storm will look to get a steal or foul as quick as they can here. Riders choosing to advance the ball into the front court. Eze pressuring the inbounds. They get it into Bilak. He's fouled. 1.8 on the clock. Storm all calling for more time to be added. Bilak goes to the line for 2 free throws. Storm hoping he misses 2 and they can come down and tie this one here, but it's a big ask. First free throw up and good. 2 possession game. And just an update on the clock, 2.2 seconds left now. Second free throw up. Good as well. Bilak points to the ceiling. The Storm will accept defeat graciously here. And Riders become the first team to beat Hemel Storm in Division 1 in over a year. Great game here. Thank you so much to Hemel Storm and their fans for making the trip. We will see you for the next Loughborough Riders game. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend.